Topps Flagship Football has been in the market for about 96 hours, and we have the top sales data. And the numbers are already telling a story that most collectors aren't seeing clearly yet, so let's break it down. So we're going to start with Mendoza because he's the #1 pick, the cover athlete, and the biggest chase in the product. His real one auto redemption gold numbered to 50 sold for just under 12 grand. That's the top sale in the entire 96-hour window. And here's what makes that number fascinating. Well, it's a redemption. That means someone paid $12K for a card that doesn't physically exist yet. A promise, a placeholder, before Mendoza has even played a single regular season snap. Now, his RPA Gold number to 50, that's separately sold for $7,700, and his base first signature is moved for $2,550. 3 different Mendoza autos at 3 completely different price points in 96 hours. So the market is still kind of figuring out where he actually sits, and he hasn't even played a real snap. Now, here's the data point that nobody's talking about loudly enough. 3 completely different cards, all sold for exactly $10,000 in the first 96 hours. Actually, it's 4. Caleb Williams All Kings, Patrick Mahomes All Kings, Josh Allen All Kings, the Jeremiah Love Foil Fractor 1 of 1. It's 4 different cards, 4 different players, 4 different card types. Well, 2 different card types, right? It's all the same price. This isn't a coincidence. This is a psychological price ceiling. So sellers across the board landed at $10K as the number that felt right for premium non-Mendoza hits in the product, and the buyers agreed every single time. That tells you exactly where the market perceives the top of this product outside of the #1 pick. Now, the All Kings insert is the breakout star of this product, and in the first 96 hours confirmed it. So you had Allen, Williams, Mahomes, all at $10K. Jahmyr Gibbs, $2,000, and Herbert, $2,500, while Bo Nix was also $2,500. So a few things jumped out first. Josh Allen's All Kings, right at the top, $10K. Makes sense, right? His market doesn't need new milestones. It just kind of goes. But then when you compare Bo Nix, who made it to the AFC Championship game, and his card was only $2,500, tells you that the insert premium is kind of running ahead of the player premium right now, right? So the design, the scarcity, the novelty of the All Kings in football for the first time, all driving demand almost independently of who's on the card. But keep an eye on those. So the number that surprised me the most in this entire data set is Ty Simpson. A Ty Simpson 1991 red Mojo refractor numbered to 5, sold for $7,999.99. This is the 3rd highest sale in the entire 96-hour window. Ty Simpson. Not Mendoza, not a veteran star, not an All Kings. A Ty Simpson numbered to 5. That's what extreme scarcity does to pricing regardless of a player tier, right? 5 copies in existence creates a floor that player market alone never could. This is the manufactured scarcity lesson from week 2 playing out in real data right in front of you. So one more data point worth noting. Drew Allard, RPA numbered to 5, sold for $4,200. Allard's a Steelers quarterback. And that Pittsburgh market is kind of responding to a new signal caller, potentially the next coming after Aaron Rodgers retires. But if Allard has any kind of productivity early season, like let's say Rodgers gets hurt, that card is going to move real fast and it's going to jump real high in price. Now, step back and look at what the first 96 hours actually tells us. The market has established a clear tiering system already. Mendoza sits above everything at $7,700 to $12,000 depending on card type. Premium veterans and extreme scarcity cards cluster around $8 to $10K. All Kings inserts for established stars are setting in the $2,000 to $2,500 range outside of the big guys, right? And base first signatures are finding their floor around $1,300 to $2,550 range. That tiering happened in 96 hours before a single regular season game. And every one of those price points will move the moment the season starts and the performance demand engine kicks in, but watch for the drop over the next few weeks. So the data is real, the market is speaking. The question now is whether you're listening to what it's actually saying or what you want it to say. So this is the Hobby IQ brought to you by HobbyComp at the CTCA, and we're working to protect collectors, elevate standards, and keep the hobby worth being in. So the links are in the bio. Now, what's the most surprising sale from the first 96 hours to you? Drop it below, and if you pulled anything from Flagship Football this week, we want to hear what you got. So until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.